Well, it's nearly time to get today's Grand Prix underway. We've got a number of drivers in contention, but of course, only one can claim that coveted top step of the podium. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn one. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty: positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
One team, two new drivers, Alfa Romeo waiting for the 5 red lights in Bahrain, and a jump start from the McLaren and the Alfa Romeo. I believe that is Pop Dog and Taki, which has made a jump start. Stewards announced that Pop Dog and Taki take a drive-through penalty for that jump start. Now trying to get a lead of all the cars ahead. Pops needs to get ahead of all the cars, make a big gap so that when he pits, the other cars won't catch up to him. Last place, there goes Velcor, as you can see right there. Kulasik needs to get up that position so he can catch up to Pops.
That just means on my next pit, I'll just run, on my second pit, I can go back, I have to go on medium. Yeah, I got a drive-through penalty. But so did Taki, so.
That is the McLaren radio, as you heard right there. As Pops has a penalty, and so does Taki, which he needs to create a large enough gap. Here we have Velcor trying to catch up to the cars. Is he going to make a move? He's going to make the inside, and he hits the back of the BWT racing team. That is going to damage his front wing and cost him the race. We have a McLaren, which is unknown. And in front of him is the Alfa Romeo of Velcor. Is he going to make up a position? He might overtake him right here. No, he doesn't. We're on board of the McLaren.
Don't be afraid to get a little close to them if you need to overtake them right now. W, use it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That was the McLaren radio saying that he needs to use DRS. He's still right behind Velcor. May he catch him up in this corner. Looking like he might catch up. Is he going to take the inside? He's going to go on the outside. He does not actually catch up. Kulastik right behind the Ultra's AI. Is he going to overtake him?
I'm passing Lupikin's team now. I'm in third now.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
He passes Ultra's AI. Kulastik again on lap 12, trying to catch up to Esteban Ocon. He goes on the right side, Ocon on the left side. It looks like they might touch wheels. They're near each other. Will Kulastik get the inside? Yes, he does, and he gets the inside on Ocon. What a move from the Mexican driver. It looks like we have the McLaren of Pops trying to catch up to third place for Ultra's AI. He goes off the track a little bit, hits the dirt. Will he have DRS? Yes, he does, and he takes Ultra a little bit off the track, and he makes a move on him. Ultra is currently not letting that slide. He is still trying to catch up to Pops. Pops, in desperation for speed, he is pulling away from Ultra. Pops takes third place for the battle of third. Ultra still in fourth, as Pops is trying to pull away near his teammate, the McLaren of Unknown. And that is Pop Dog making the move. Here we have both Alfa Romeos fighting for position. Velcor behind Taki. Will Velcor catch up to him? He might take the inside of the corner, and he does take the inside of the corner. What a move for Velcor. The McLaren of Pop Dog is trying to chase Lupikin. As Lupikin is trying to defend, will Pops take the inside of this corner? He is right next to wheel to Lupikin, and he's close up, and he takes the corner. What a move. Pop Dog again under Lewis Hamilton. Pop Dog is trying to catch up, trying to make a position to catch Kolastic. He's going to take the inside again. What a move from Pop Dog. We have another McLaren Unknown against Loopy Kin. Loopy Kin is ahead of Unknown. They both touch wheels. And Unknown gets the inside on Loopy Kin. What a move from Unknown. 3 laps to go. Kolastic is in first, Paz is in second. But Taki is holding Kolastic a bit, and Pops could catch up. And Taki and Kolastic almost hit.
Taki's my race right now. Dead ass, bro. Taki is messing up my race.
Oh, and there goes Unknown, spun out. He hits the wall a little bit. What has happened to Unknown? Let's take a look at the replay.
Although I am in DRS range. But he's just so fast.
That was so bad, no. That tossed me in 10th. Oh.
Final corner of the last lap.
Yep, I did it.
Kolastic wins the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Oh my gosh. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes. Yes.
What an amazing drive from Kolastic. And that is the checkered flag as he gets first place and points for Team Ferrari. And there goes all the other drivers passing that checkered flag. Pop Dog could not catch Kolastic. It was such a tight race. Here are your driver standings for this race. Amazing drive from all of them, but my personal favorite is Pops and Kolastic. Such a tight race there in that last lap. And here are also your championship standings. Thank you guys so much for watching Formula 1 2025 Bahrain Grand Prix. Have a good day.